Amid the growing crisis on the Treasure Coast, toxic algae and high levels of bacteria devastating waterways, killing wildlife, and sickening those who come in contact with it.
We have live team coverage, and we begin with Alex Sanz. And Alex, question for you. Governor Scott comes to our community today, so why does he skip over the Treasure Coast waterways at the heart of this economic and environmental crisis?
You know, some people feel slighted over that, Michael, not knowing what to make of that, especially knowing that tomorrow, in just a few hours, he heads to the Panhandle, where there's a different crisis there in Apalachicola Bay. As you know, this is not something that's going away anytime soon. In fact, for much of this year, it is quite possible the signs we have here that warn of the dangerous bacteria, the algae, they may be in place for some time to come, and that's the worry so many people here have. You heard the concerns for yourself. People here want something done. So we asked the governor, how involved are you? What are you doing? What about the impact of this on tourism, on local businesses? Here's some of what he told us.
Do you worry that people might see this and not come to Florida to reconsider their destination?
Well, the first thing you think about is people live here. I mean, you worry about them. You want to make sure that everything we're doing, whether it's focused on our crime rate, whether it's focused on our education system, whether it's focused on jobs, you want to make sure this is the best place to live. But then on top of that, you know, we're a tourism state. We're the #1 tourism state in the United States. 91 million tourists last year, so you want to make sure all of our tourists know this is a place they want to come to. And so that's, you know, we focus on it from that standpoint. And then you think about it from the standpoint of building businesses. Businesses want to be where it's a great place to live, and so we focus on from a business standpoint. So we're doing all these things, and we're constantly focused on making this the best place to live, work, and play.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
No visible signs of the algae today, but still something that many people here are tuned into, wondering just how long this is a problem. Something to point out, there is a growing sense that sometime between now and maybe the end of this month, the governor will meet with Congressman Patrick Murphy. He's been trying to get an audience with him for several days now. Indications are today that could happen possibly later this month. As for the governor himself, he says he will visit the area, Michael, though today he did not say when exactly that would happen.
And essentially sidestepping your questions today, Alex. We'll see what happens down the road. Thanks, as always, for your report. The green algae having a